Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Alex of Small Cars Direct and I'm here to present this 2012 12 registered Mini Countryman Coupe S D automatic. As you can see, it's finished in the light white as it's known paintwork. Sits extremely well on the 5-star double spoke 17-inch bright silver alloy wheels. Comes complete with some chrome effect detailing, mostly to the headlight surrounds around the edge of the lower section of the windows, but also has the gloss black mirrors, pillars and roof, which really does help to sharpen up the appearance of the Mini. And what I'd like to do is give you a full and comprehensive review of this Mini's condition, talk you through its history, specification, jump inside the vehicle, look in the boot, look in the engine bay and start the car, so you've got a full and comprehensive view of this vehicle's condition prior to deciding whether you'd like to come and arrange a viewing by appointment and test drive this vehicle, which are available with us here in New Milton 6 days a week, or you may even wish to have this vehicle delivered to your door. We do offer a nationwide delivery service. Many customers seem to be taking us up on our nationwide delivery service these days, just simply for the ease and hassle-free experience. Don't just take our word for that though, please do check out our reviews, because we've got over 260 5-star reviews across all the different websites, Auto Trader, Google, Facebook, etc. But having walked around this vehicle once from a distance, let's take a closer look, and let's start off by looking at the headlights there. Look at that, really clear, no moisture build-up, no cracking, looking very sharp indeed. In fact, it's fair to say there's no large notable imperfections to this vehicle whatsoever. You will find the odd stone chip, small scratch, but certainly nothing to detract from its overall really bright appearance. So zooming in on this passenger front wheel then, you'll see that there's just a few minor markings, very minor to the edge, but overall very clean. And this tyre has absolutely loads of tread remaining, and please do feel free to marry up what you're seeing here with the 100 photos, because we do have 100 images of this car on the Auto Trader advert. So looking down the side, see there's no large dents at all to make you aware of. And same as we scan back to the rear, chrome effect, door handles looking very sharp indeed. Even inside the fuel filler cap is extremely clean. Looking at this wheel then, very much similar story, hardly any marks actually to make you aware of, and we do have a premium Pirelli tyre on this corner, again with lots and lots of tread remaining. Interesting to note that actually it's got new rear brakes as of just 6,000 miles ago. This car does have a really good service history record as well, it's worth pointing out. So it's been serviced at 13,000, 26,000, 39,000, 46,000, 57,000 miles, 62, 79, 81, and most recently at 92,000 miles. So you can see you've got the roof spoiler there, gloss black roof spoiler to match the roof. Nice touch. Does have the rear parking sensors for ease of parking. Chrome effect dual exhaust finishes, which certainly enhance the appearance of the Mini, and the chrome surrounds, effect surrounds on the rear lights here. So we've got matching tyres across the back axle then. Same for the front as well, so we've got branded premium Pirelli tyres on the rear. Again, more than ample amounts of tread remaining there. And then scanning down the side, it's the same story, just really clean and presentable, nothing to pick out. And then we've got the Cooper branded tyres to the front. So zooming in on this wheel then, possibly the worst of the four I'd say, with markings right around the edge, but very minor around the top half of the wheel. Again, this tyre looks pretty much hardly used actually, same as the other front one. So let's take a quick look inside the car. So as you can see, it's got actually quite a nice interior. So you've got the diamond track cloth with blue stitching. As you can see, I quite like this. Quite an unusual pattern to find on the Minis. We obviously stock quite a few, and it's just nice to have that blue stitching to break things up. And you'll also be pleased to know that this vehicle has an MOT with no advisories that runs to, I believe, January 2024 as well. It's got 5 seats. I think some of the Countrymans weirdly come with 4, I think. But proper 5 seats in here, which is good to see. And these will actually individually fold flat down. So if you just pull this tab, I'll do it for this one just to show you. So if I pull that will actually then fold that seat down. You can pull them all down, or you can do individually across the 3 sections, totally up to you. Got a side airbag fitted on the front seat there. And you can actually as well slide this whole bench. Should be a handle, he says. You can actually slide each individual section forward or back to suit whatever luggage that you're carrying in the rear as well. Got the entry sill guards there. A few minor markings to the door card there, but nothing to write home about. Let's have a quick look in the boot then. It's actually a decent sized boot, and especially considering if you move those seats forward, you've got even more space in the boot. In here, if you look at the photos on Auto Trader, I'm not going to do it now for the video, but you've got a jack in there. You've also got a locking wheel nut, and you've actually got another locking wheel nut in there as well, just for good measure. So you do have a lifting jack, which is good to see. Let's have a look in from passenger side then. Again, very similar story throughout. Entry area is looking nice and clean. And then looking in from passenger side, again, same story. Carpet mats in the front here. Coupe S emblazoned door entry sills across the front as well. Passenger front airbag as well. And then minimal wear to the bolsters, which is good to see. And I'll finish by starting the car and also showing you the engine bay. Be remiss of me to not show you the actual beating heart of the 143 brake horsepower 2-litre turbo diesel engine, which returns anything up to 58.9 miles per gallon on the extra urban cycle. £200 a year road tax, or the equivalent of just £17.50 per month or so on direct debit, and insurance group is just 20 out of 50. Now this vehicle does come complete with 2 keys as well. We do offer part exchange, and obviously finance is available on this vehicle as well, with rates from as low as 9.9% APR depending on your credit score. Should be able to get you a short term with Motonova, maybe 24 or 36 months on this vehicle. It's getting a little bit old for them, but please do get in touch and we'll find out your finance options. So this is the height adjuster for the driver's seat. You can jack that higher or lower as well. Now let's just finish by just starting the car then for you, just so you can see its exact current mileage. Make sure it ties up with what I told you earlier. You've got the leather clad steering wheel with the paddles up and down, so it allows for a more engaging drive. You've even got a sport mode button down here, and you can actually knock it into manual mode as well by knocking the stick all the way down, knocking it to the left, then shifting up and down on the stick. USB and auxiliary input down here as well. Let's just fire it up. It's telling me to pop some fuel in, even though we've got about 69 mile range. 98,818. Radio working, as you could hear earlier. We've got DAB radio as well, CD player. Give it a little rev for you. Electrically adjustable door mirrors. And that's about it. I really genuinely hope this video has been of use. If you've got any questions, or you want to get in touch with myself, Alex, please do so. Viewing available by appointment here 6 days a week. Payment is via cash or bank transfer. Please do not miss out. You can reserve this car from as little as £100 to secure it. And hopefully I'll be hearing from some of you soon.